All right, so rewriting in exponential form. So we swish and flick. So that's x squared equals 75. Again, swish and flick. 1/4 to the x power equals 1/64. 8 to the y equals x. Now this time we're going backwards. Like I say, I have trouble with this, so I always just write the log first, and I actually swish and flick in my brain. So 18 to the y. So that means 18 to the y equals x. So b to the n equals 64. 1/2 to the q, to the p equals q. Now without a calculator, basically 6 to the third power, or actually 6 to what power is 216? Well, 6 times 6 is 36, times 6 is 216, so that's 3. 4 to what power is 16? Well, that's 4 squared. Now with these, don't get hung up on the fractions. 7 to what power is 49? Well, that's, 7 squared is 49. To put in the bottom, the denominator, we just make it -2. So 7 squared equals 49. 7 to the -2 equals 1/49. Just focus on the big numbers. 8 to what gives you 8? 8 to the first power itself. Again, think about this one. 2 to the third is 8. Okay. 2 to the -3 is 1/8. But it also works the other way. 1/2 to the -3 equals 8. Okay? You think, oh, 2 to the 3 is 8, so negative does it, so it's -3. Think about this one, you're getting smaller. So if you think backwards, 5 squared is 25. So 25, the square root is 5. And if we think back to radicals, 1/2, 25 to the 1/2 is 5. 2 to the first power is 2. So to get it on the bottom, the denominator, it's just -1. So again, 2 to the 1 would be 2. 2 to the -1 is 1/2. What is the magic number? Anything raised to this number gives you 1, and that's 0. Okay, this one, you might need a calculator for this one because you don't know your time scale is up this big, but it's 4. 7 to the 4th power is 24/01. 3 to what power is 81? That's 4. 3 to the 4th. Again here, 6 squared is 36. So 6 to the -2 is 1/36. So this is 1/2. Sorry, my bad. Not 1/2. Silly me, it's -2. 27 to the 3, we're getting smaller. Okay, so 3 cubed is 27. So that means we're getting smaller, so that's 1/3. We're taking the cube root of 27. 4 to what power is 1024, and it's 5. Again here, we're getting smaller. This is just a repeat of number 18, so that's 1/3 again. And again, 4 to the third power is 64. So this is -3. All right. Review here. We're going to rewrite this as an expression of 2 to what power? So remember, 2 to the 5th power would be 32. So to get on the bottom, we make it -5. So this is 2 to the -5th power. In that case, we have the same basis, so x plus 2 equals -5, x equals -7. All right? So 1/3 is really just 3 to the negative 1. X plus 14 goes here. 27 is 3 cubed. 2x goes here. So 3 times 2x is 6x. We can get rid of these. Negative 1 times x plus 14 just makes negative x minus 14. Add x to both sides. We have 7x equals negative 14. So x equals negative 2. 16 is 4 squared. 2x minus 3. 4 is just 4 to the 1, so that's x plus 1. Same base. So we distribute this. 4x minus 6 equals x plus 1. Subtract x. Add 6. Divide by 3. 7/3. Now this one you could have also done 2 instead if you wanted to. It's more work that way, I think. So 2 to the 4th power, and then had 2x minus 3. But some of you might have just gone there right away and thought about this in your brain. And it's not wrong. It's just a little bit more work. That's all. But you get the same answer. Okay. Again, we're going to put every one of these in the calculator. So you should practice putting in the calculator. All right. And get some points here that would be kind of easy to track. 6, 3, 5, negative 1. 4, negative 3, 3, negative 4, and then we're going to get into our decimals. Where's our asymptote? At negative 5. Okay, so when I graph this, I'm going to put my points on here. So 7, 11 is going to be off the chart a little bit. 6, 3 is going to be up here. 5, negative 1 right here. 4, negative 3 right here. That's a negative 4. It looks bad, but 3, negative 4. So 3, negative 4 is right there. And here we come down writing this, and then we're just going to ride right out like so. All right. So the domain, again, never changes on these exponentials. The range is going towards positive infinity, and it does not hit negative 5. And my x-intercept, my y-intercept, if I go to the calculator, it would be here. It's a nasty decimal. It's negative 4.875. And the asymptote, again, is a y equals equation, and it's this number right here. Again, negative 5. Number 24. You buy a new iPhone for $400. That's your starting amount. It's going to depreciate, so that's going to be the 1 minus equation. 36% is 0.36. That's a lot. And 2 years later. That works out to be $163.84. And that's it.